I did it. I just did it. I pressed send. Today I am here to let you guys know that because this is what I do, I quit my 9-to-5. I put in my notice to leave my 9-to-5, my very stable hospital job. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it no more. I can't do it no more. A lot of things has transpired. I love working at the hospital that I am working at, but will no longer work at. I absolutely love it. It's what I went to school for. I did my externship and I got in. Everything was aligned. I got accepted in on my birthday, started. Everything was aligned. It was perfect and I absolutely loved it. Recently, they did decentralize my department, which I think was not a good move, but they did. We got branched to different departments. The department that I got into, I don't think they valued what I did. It took me completely out of my element. They had other people doing what I did, which makes no sense to me. If they wanted me to do more, I could have squeezed in what they wanted me to do, but to completely take me away from what I know and what I have known and what I have done for 6 years, I think was not a good move. The other departments, I don't feel valued what my department did before we got decentralized anyway. So I already felt this kind of animosity going into that department and it just didn't work out. In addition to that, some other things are happening too that kind of don't align with a 9-to-5. I feel that a lot of people are feeling this way lately. I don't know if it's the shift of the world. I don't know, but a lot of people are feeling that they have to leave, they have to do more. There's something better, productive, something that they can be doing more than making someone else rich. It's like you're in a rat race. Like the American dream is a lie. Try to sell that American dream. It's not a dream, it's a nightmare. And the only way to get out of it is to get out of it, is to place your faith, your fears to a higher power and go for it. A lot of people are like borrowing money, living paycheck to paycheck, you know, taking out loans they can't pay back. You know, it's just a bad situation right now. I think across the board. At some point you have to take that leap. And my leap is now. And it's crazy because I see people my parents' age still working. It's not adding up. Something is not something in. Something is not doing what it's supposed to do for people my parents' age to still be working. It's not okay. It's not okay. And did you hear about the lady who died at work? She died at work. Like, she clocked in. She was like in her 60s. She worked at Wells Fargo. She clocked in at 7 o'clock on Friday. And she passed away at her desk working. Nobody noticed her for 4 days. The co-workers was like, something stank. Something's not, you know, smells nasty. They thinking it's the trash bins. While the lady is there, dead. That goes to show you. These jobs don't care. You are replaceable. This is a corporation and they treat us like that. And it's sad. Nobody came to check on her. It's just sad, you know. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? You have to live your life. You have to go for it because someone else will. And then you're going to be sitting there like, wow, why didn't I start then? Me pressing that send button on that email was very emotional. Not in a sense of just quitting to be quitting. There's reasons behind why I quit. But it was sad because I'm out of my comfort zone. And when you're out of your comfort zone is when you do the most growth, because you're forced. You're forced to go that opposite direction. And that's what I was emotional about. I know I'm going to be okay. I mean, it's up to God now. It's up to God. Like, baby, it's up to God. And I'm going to totally submit and be in my feminine energy to attract everything that is mine. And that's the only way to do it, is to be in that feminine energy to attract what you deserve. Don't chase, I attract. And I'm learning is to just let go. I'm not fighting no more. I'm not trying to explain anything to anyone about anything. People are grown, they know what they do. And I'm not associating with people who are in a lack of mindset, who are not in a growth mindset, who I don't feel watered with. Anything like that, I am leaving. I don't have any drama. I will not have any drama. I do not want to listen to any drama. I do not want to be a part of any drama. I do not want to be around anything that is not on the same vibration as I am. And that's real. No beef, just not connecting. And that's with anything. With family, friends, jobs, anything in my life. Like, I'm on a different spectrum. I'm on a different level. I'm on a different frequency. I'm about this business from here on. Had to leave. Money is a frequency. This whole thing is a hologram, and you are the creator of your world. I am reading a new book. What is it? The 12 laws or the 12 frequencies? I can't find it, but it's the 12 laws, and I'm reading that. It's not a big book, but you know, it helps you learn some things. You got to tap in. I just can't sit behind a desk for all those hours and not be appreciated and feel there's no growth there. I chose to start my business. I decided to hire a marketing team to make sure that it pops off. I'm excited for that. It's up and running. If you guys want to look at it, want to help me out, purchase some things, the link is down below. And I have some other projects that I want to completely put my 100% in for all of us, for everybody on the team, everybody with this. I want to make sure it's successful. And I'm going to make sure that happens while being authentically myself. But without saying, I still have a backup plan, because that's how I think. A situation that's very part-time, every other weekend for like 4 hours. And that works perfect for me until my endeavors reach the potential that it's supposed to reach. I felt that it was a whole bunch of compression in my head and in my body, just clocking in, you know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody, you know. And if you love your job, great, stay with it. I love my job. I loved my job. I did. But because of the circumstances and also the change that didn't align with me, I have to make that decision. That's where I'm at right now. Nothing too crazy. Just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that your girl is not working a 9 to 5 anymore. And I'm elevating. I'm elevating. I'm upgrading in all aspects of my life. And I knew it was my time to go because I was so uncomfortable. And you know, that's where growth happens, when you're uncomfortable. And that's how I knew. And the universe was pushing me for growth. And at this point, like I said, I'm in my feminine energy. If somebody's pushing me, I'm just going to go with it. The universe was pushing me, and I'm going to go with it. You know, I'm not fighting anything no more. What's mine is already mine. I already have it in my grasp. And, you know, I don't have to do anything. Through this whole process of which everything is going on within my life, I didn't have to do anything. And it's wild to me. It's wild to me that everything that you think, that you thought was true, is a lie. Your story is already written. What's yours is going to be yours regardless. And the only reason why you have friction, drama, is when you try to fight against it. Isn't that crazy? I'm not fighting no more. I'm just going in a lazy river and floating and experiencing everything along the way. So if you haven't subscribed, if you lasted this long and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so you can be a part of the Virgin Chronicles. I'm going to be taking you guys everywhere, and I'm going to be getting more into this because I have no 9-to-5 now. So I'm going to be focusing on my creation, and that's you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back again.